The Art of Writing a Letter by Wanda McGregor. Dear T, I was just raking in my tip of a spare room and I came across this writing set. I don't think it's ever been used, although I can remember buying it in the sale a few years back. Forgot about it, and I'm not sure what at the time made me pick it up other than the crush I have on stationery, but it's usually more practical things I buy. I suppose I must have liked the idea of writing on green paper and just on the one side. I like the patterns on the back, the pinks and the purples. It's unusual. Maybe that's the connection. Purple. Was it not purple eyeliner I was accused of stealing in Millie's? Do you remember? I'd read that pile cream got rid of puffy eyes, and I stole some of Mum's Preparation Itch and rubbed it on before her Saturday afternoon dander in the town. The look on your face as you asked why my eyes were peeling. I thought you were going to piss yourself as I tried to peel it off in the Rimmel mirror. That's when you saw that purple eyeliner and told me to try it on. Mind, you said it would bring out the green in my eyes. I humoured you and tried it on, put it back, always the tomboy, but the manager stopped us in front of the checkout, the lanky streak. I must have looked dodgier than you because you got to keep your coat on and he wasn't interested in your pockets. He must have felt like a right fanny when he realised he got it wrong. That is, until my mum marched me in later and demanded a written apology. I wish I'd kept that letter. I think that's what I love about our friendship, T. The unspoken permission to laugh at each other's misfortunes. But I still think that was worse than me laughing at you when you were mucking out the horses. I suppose it was kind of extreme, but to be fair, I hadn't realised what you'd done. Your face was like a ringed dish clout as you stood like a ginger scarecrow in the dung pile in the bogey, making weird choking noises at the back of your throat. It was hilarious. All I did was tell you I'd made sandwiches for lunch and asked if you were hungry. I thought you were taking the piss. It wasn't until you got down off the bogey and I saw the blood coming out the hole in your welly that I realised you'd pitchforked your foot. But hands up, I could have tried harder not to laugh when you were getting the tetanus. I've been thinking about you a lot this past week and talking about practicalities. How closely connected we are through social media, despite the fact we haven't messaged each other for ages. I scroll through the clamour that is my news feed. I find myself pausing briefly to read your post before hitting like or love and scrolling on. I can't work out if it's because I take it for granted that you're there, just visible, hovering in the ether, or if it's inertia or blatant laziness. We should become pen pals. It'd be something to look forward to in all this misery until we're allowed to get out and about again. Just think, if we'd started writing instead of texting when it all started, we'd have 4 years worth of letters, and in, say, 20 years' time, finding the letters we'd written, bound by an elastic band, all curled in an old shoebox or at the back of a dusty shelf in a cupboard. Imagine what it would feel like to sit down with a copy and a fag and read them all from start to finish. I bet you're sitting cackling at my sentimental shite, but in all seriousness though, I think letter writing must be a dying art form. And it's sad, because I'm enjoying myself. There's something to be said about sitting down somewhere at a desk or a kitchen table and communicating in longhand. The feel of the pen grasped by the thumb, forefinger, middle finger, the light scraping sound of the nib on paper, the ribbon of ink flowing across the page, each letter creating a word, creating a sentence, creating a paragraph, evoking an emotion. Oh, okay, I can hear you cackling now, but honestly, I'm smiling as I write this. I can see you frown at the powder pink envelope, the handwriting, racking your brains thinking to yourself that it isn't your birthday or any other special occasion. You might open it there and then. You might sit at your kitchen table or on the back stoop and light a fag. I can't see you making a cuppy first. Your nose will be getting the better of you. I can see in my mind's eye, though, open the envelope and removing the letter. I think the bonny patterns and colours will be lost on you because you'll be too busy wondering who it's from, and then I'll bet you a night on the cocktails when this is all over that you'll see my name and address at the top right hand corner and think to yourself, oh Christ, What the hell's happened that she's writing to me? As you read, your frown will disappear. The tension in your jaw will relax. Your shoulders will drop and a smile will play across your lips. Tears might blur your vision and you'll wipe your eyes and continue reading, the smile growing to light up your dial as you nod in agreement. Once you've read it, I think your first reaction will be to pick up your phone and text me or send me a message on Facebook. Please don't. Pick up a pen and write me a letter. Kiss.